This game, Chris, unlikely to be high. Both of these teams like to slow it down. And, Chris, as you know, run half-court sets.
Yeah, they don't want to turn this into a boat race. Chances will be limited, and it's crucial. In games like this, you minimize turnovers.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Derek Jones is out there with DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the 5 spot. Now, here's Capella. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession. Clock at 4. Young from deep three-point range. From beyond the arc and then some. Young's got the first 3 points of the night up on the board for the Hawks. Ball feeling it out a bit. Charity stripe shot. That one a little long.
Oh, he found open space from mid-range. Just maybe rushed his release a little bit.
Basket good. Young's got his second bucket of the night.
Right there, you love what Young gives you. A great facilitator in transition, and he's also a terrific finisher.
Here's Ball. Following the basket by Trae Young. Passes it to Levine. The 11-footer. Vucevic dishes to Levine. Jones sets the pick for Levine. And a miss there on the triple. The Hawks with a quick start to this game. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Capella against Ball. Capella with the bucket.
Got to be more forceful than that when guarding Capella. I mean, he fends off defenders with such ease.
Well, the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the second player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you know, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland, but the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops. Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
They've been a more cohesive team over this stretch, and that helps account for their lead.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Ball from long range, and he's good on the 3-ball.
It's critical that Ball keeps hitting the shot. It will only improve his confidence moving ahead.
Young drives in. Yep, that one goes in there. Young's got 9.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
Ball against Young. Ball, the pass to Levine. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
Oh, look at that awareness of Ball. Fantastic at recognizing when his teammates are wide open.
Here's Young. Vucevic with the block. And he gets it back. Here's Vucevic. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Trailing by 5. And DeRozan kicks to Ball. Young against DeRozan. That one, no good. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. Young against Ball. Collins in the post. The layup off target.
That works just like they drew it up. Until the part where he short arms.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
Well, that's how you drive your point home right there. Now, here is Young. He's got 9. And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. 1:16 left here in the first quarter. And there's the pass to Hunter. Young in the corner. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second foul of the first quarter, and they may want to sit him for a while to avoid number 3.
Bulls trail by 3. Now here's LaVine. Here's the dish to Ball. Can't cash in from the high post. Hawks have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Here's Herter, guarded by LaVine. Outside Collins. Here's Hunter. And DeMar DeRozan pulls it down. Chicago's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Herter passes to Capella. Tries again. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
The drive-by Ball. LaVine against Hunter. LaVine dishes to Jones. 6 to shoot. And there's LaVine on the assist by Jones.
3 points.
LaVine's got his second bucket of the night.
Letting the game come naturally. I love how LaVine measures ahead of time when to take fast shots.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Hawks lead by 2. And we'll be back in just a minute.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancer. All right, look who's coming over the board. Come on, get
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And when you consider how Atlanta is doing, your thoughts?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Old school approach. I mean, if you have a favorable matchup inside, just keep pounding it in there.
Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And the wings, Herter and Hunter. And it's Young in at the guard position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. From deep. Young, no good.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Oh, trying to take advantage of that extra space on the perimeter. We see a lot of this now.
And it's Jones finishing it off.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
And after 1 year at UNLV, Derrick Jones Jr. going pro back in 2016. He's gone from an undrafted project to a dunk contest champion.
Ball, the pass to Vucevic. He dishes it to LaVine. Over Hunter. It's deflected.
And putting that 7-2 wingspan to good use. Hunter can be an elite defender if he keeps working at it.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by DeRozan. Derrick Jones Jr., Greg, as we know, is a high flyer. In fact, he is a frequent flyer.
Yeah, I mean, all the physical tools you look for in a wing player, Kevin. Tremendous length and athleticism, and he continues to develop his skill set and capitalize on those gifts. And after that solid opening quarter, you can see now he is definitely starting to cool off.
It was a tough first quarter for him, but it's been a different story here in the second.
And here's Young from the arc. Again, Young missing. Chicago leading by 3. To the paint, here's Jones, and Jones swings it in.
And we've witnessed DeRozan improve big time as a playmaker. His court awareness is really at an elite level.
Another miss by Young.
He has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out there.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Hawks.
I mean, come on, fellas. Keep your head in the game. I mean, that pass should have been basic.
For Atlanta, they've gone 1 of 6 from the field in the second quarter. It's been a rough period so far. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Young's got 11 points.
A sneaky score in the lane. Young will give you a steady diet of floaters and off-balance shots that defenders just miss getting a piece of.
Levine dishes to DeRozan. Levine kicks to DeRozan. Off target from outside. The Hawks trail by 3. And Young, here we go. Capella, stolen by Levine. It's deflected. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Appreciate the effort, though, making his presence felt defensively.
Ball against Young. Goes up on the high post. Chris, the NBA cutting back on the foul calls for those unnatural shooting motions. You know, the break check, the pump and jump and all that. Do you like that change?
I mean, look, he's already an offensive player. It's hard enough to check a guy. The skill set that these players have. So, yeah, the league is still on the road to defenders. And it's about time.
Ball, the bounce pass. Here's Levine. And Capella sends it back.
Can't throw weak stuff around Capella. He takes pride in sending shots back.
Vucevic with the block. Rebound by the Hawks. Down low. Here's Herter. Second shot opportunity. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got his 5th rebound in this one. DeRozan for 3. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. And again, Chicago. No good. And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They trail by 1. Hunter against DeRozan. The kick out to Young. Stolen by Levine. Deflects the pass. And the rejection by Collins.
And that shows you a bit of Collins' all-around game and why he's so valuable at both ends of the floor.
Here's Young from the arc. DeMar DeRozan grabs the board.
And he's really trying to get them back into it, but the results just have not been there.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Herter passes to Hunter. Here's Capella. And he banks in the layup. Capella's got 4 points this quarter.
Branching out little by little. I mean, Capella knows he must keep adding to his game piece by piece.
And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Chicago again turning it over. He gets it up. And the last second attempt does not go in for him.
A very active player.
And some good action through the first. And as we get into this 3rd quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. In his first game after starting in the 2020 All-Star Game, Trae Young had an incredible night, dropping 50 points against the Miami Heat.
And Young became the 4th youngest NBA player to get to 50. Only Devin Booker, LeBron, and Brandon Jennings got to 50 in a game at a younger age. Perhaps the most impressive part of Trae's performance, he did it against Coach Eric Spoelstra's Miami Heat, one of the top defensive teams in the league.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. We've got Green. White is out there with Dosunmu. Then there's Tristan Thompson, and it's Caruso in at the small forward.
And the defense has to recognize this. Hunter is a legit threat to shoot off the catch.
And a minute played as the second half gets going.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Young left side, and there's the foul. We'll go on Alex Caruso. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
On defense, the Bulls. It's a one-point game. Here's Young for the lead.
Bringing a competitive energy to the defensive end. White stays connected to his man and plays with active hands.
Green, the pass to Thompson. He kicks it to White. Back to Thompson. There's the triple. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 5 rebounds tonight. Young finds Hunter. From deep. Offensive rebound. Capella. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. For Chicago, they've gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Atlanta's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. It's tipped. Stolen by Collins. And now here comes Collins leading the break. Young, good.
A big man who does a little bit of everything. Collins' team-first attitude shining through with that terrific pass.
Outside White. And there's the 3-second call. This one on defense. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And so he hits the technical free throw.
It's exciting to think about how much more John Collins might grow as a player. His shooting is obviously strong, but he's always working towards reaching that next level as a player.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor.
The inbound play works to perfection. You got to love to get those quick hitters.
Williams with a clean look. It's good from long range. Williams has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Greg, when you think about areas where John Collins is sharpening his game, the defensive end of the floor jumps to mind.
Yeah, and Kevin, that defense is something he's working on, and he's already made big strides. I know he's ready to put in the work to reach his ultimate potential.
2 minutes.
Fast break. Here comes Chicago. White's running. He can't get that one, so the Hawks will take it the other way. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Outside White. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for Atlanta. The lead is 2. Knocks the pass to Gallinari. Okongwu with it. Bogdanovich dishes to Gallinari. Shot clock at 5. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Over in the corner, Green. On the wing, Thompson. Green, the pass to Thompson. That one doesn't go. Hawks have gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. Here's Gallinari, and that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
And with good height for a wing player, Gallinari gives defenders problems down low.
White the pass to Thompson, and stolen by Okongwu. Williams for 3. That fall. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. And now a 7-point Atlanta lead. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Right wing. Now here's Dosunmu. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Here's Green. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Now Williams. The feed to Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hump.
And we've reached the end of the third. Hawks on top as they... And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
But it's also called making a good read, understanding where everyone is and taking full advantage. Fantastic.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Gallinari is out there with Okongwu. Then there's Bogdanovich. Then it's Williams. And it's Knox in at the 3. So that's the Hawks 5.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And here is ball from downtown. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
And then they continue to control the glass.
Here's Young. Hunter on the wing. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
And that's his first personal foul. Team second.
Back to DeRozan. Lets it fly. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists tonight.
An all-NBA selection over his career. DeRozan is a savvy scorer, reads the passing angles, and looks for catch-and-shoot opportunities.
The kick out to Young. 6 on the shot clock. Feeds to Collins. Yes, that goes in. And the Hawks lead by 7.
And that's a tough shot for an athletic big man like Collins. Finishing through contact is something you've got to be able to do. He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
This isn't like him, and he knows it. The best thing they could do is try to get him more easy looks.
Young against Ball. There's a screen by Collins. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Fires the 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Levine for 3. 2 free throws coming up, and here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul, seeing if that was the right call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so...
The previous play is under
everything
review.
in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
After review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Young passes to Capella. Back to Young. From deep three-point range. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Young. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
DeRozan scanning the floor. Atlanta with the rebound. Collins has got 6 rebounds now in the game. In the corner, Herter with it. Outside Collins. Dishes to Hunter. Collins with it. Pass to Capella. And Jones pulls it down. And Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Bulls trail by 7. We've got 1:55 left to play here in the fourth. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
On defense, the Hawks. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Jones against Collins. Pass to Capella. Shoots over Vucevic. And Vucevic pulls it down. Vucevic has got his 8th rebound here tonight. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Atlanta leading by 7. Young outside. Into the lane. Here's Herter. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Herter's got the lead up to 9 now for the Hawks.
What a look. Young providing the dime. A really unselfish player.
There's the lob to the hoop. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. There's 49 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Just 5 to shoot. Capella kicks to Collins. Inside. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Here's Vucevic. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. They trail by 9 points. Levine dishes to Vucevic. And that one drops for him.
And that's the 7-foot difference for Vucevic. Tough defense, contact. It doesn't do enough to throw off his ability to make that shot.
There's 18 seconds left in the fourth. Collins finds Young. Capella sets a screen for Young. Tries it from the top of the key. And right through it goes.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Well, this is what guys play for, and when it pans out like this, it's a great film.
Great decision, great find. I mean, draws the double team and passes out of it to create the open look.
And so the Hawks take the win. Probably a little closer than... All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up.
everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K. Allie, it's all yours. Well, it's tough for defenses to stop Allie. Thanks for that. So Atlanta will get the first possession. Now Atlanta starting 5. Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Hunter in at the 3.
You've got to applaud Trae Young's hustle out there on the floor. I mean, he plays a lot of minutes, but he maintains a high energy level all game long.
Now here's Young. Left side Hunter. Pass to Capella. Just 5 on the clock. Young from long range drops in the 3. One place you really see Trae Young's work ethic shine through is on the offensive end of the floor with his assist numbers.
Yeah, Young does everything he can to create for his guys. He's a selfless player who wants everyone to get involved. And he's got a real talent for problem-solving defenses and finding ways to get his guys good looks.
Now here's Lowry. Adebayo passes to Lowry over Capella. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first personal
That
foul.
one on Capella.
What an intelligent player Kyle Lowry is. Clever at finding ways to get fouled while shooting.
Both shots good from the stripe.
A capable scorer from all 3 levels. But what's really unique about Kyle Lowry is his physicality near the rim. He bullies defenders.
And a deep 3 from Young. Off the mark there with a 3. Young's gone 1 for 3 from the field here. For 3, Robinson. Capella with a rebound. The Hawks have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Young against Lowry, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul, and something Lowry's always had, great strength.
You know what? He helps set a physical tone for the team. That's what you expect from your 7-footer, not your 6-footer.
Now here's Lowry. Inside. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks.
Atlanta ball.
Atlanta's gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Pass to Collins. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Hey, Tucker with the defensive effort.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim, just couldn't capitalize.
And here's Young. Hunter with the ball. And he banks in the layup.
Wanting to keep improving as a distributor, Young knows it's his role to move the rock.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. They get it back. Here's Tucker for 3. Robinson. He drops it from range.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Young with it. Pass to Herder. Collins outside. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And here's Butler outside. And the Heat, another 3.
Something that Butler continues to work on. When he's dialed in from deep, he helps big time.
Young finds Capella. Back to Young. 1:46 left in the opening quarter. Can't get it. He's now 1 of 4 from the floor.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
Outside Robinson. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Robinson's got 6 points.
A solid all-around player, Jimmy Butler understands the importance of sharing the ball with open guys.
Back to Young. The kick to Hunter. 3 on the clock. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. Pass to Tucker. Lowry left side. Back to Adebayo. And Clint Capella picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
2 fouls for him already. If he's not more careful, his minutes will be curtailed.
Here's Lowry. An easy 2 on the layup. Lowry's got his second basket.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Fires from deep. Trae Young, that's good.
Look at the range Trae has. He can make those deep shots look so easy.
Lowry with it, picked up by Collins. Lowry to pass to Adebayo. Back to Lowry. Pass to Robinson. No good from outside. Atlanta has gone only 2 of 6 from the three-point line in this first quarter. Lowry, no good. Outside Herter. Now Capella. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Young way outside.
Lowry isn't the biggest player, but he can get in your shirt and challenge a shot.
And so the first quarter is in the books. It's the Heat up by 7. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat Panthers.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Heat.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
Also, their passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Young can't hit.
Aggressive closeout on a great jump shooter. That's how you defend against the 3. You know what? After finishing second in Rookie of the Year voting in 2019, Trae Young took it to another level during his sophomore campaign, increasing his scoring average more than 10 points per game.
Pass to Lowry. Outside Tucker. Back to Lowry. Robinson with it. 5 to shoot. Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Takes a 3. It's not going to go for him, so Atlanta will take it the other way. Steve Trae Young, named to the 2020 All-Star Game, the second youngest player in the NBA Showcase.
B.A. only Luka Doncic was younger. For that 1920 season, Trae finished, listen to this, in the top 5 in multiple categories. Points, assists, three-pointers made, free throws made. Trae Young has solidified himself as an elite offensive player.
Now here's Young. He has 6. Going inside. And the layup is good off the glass. Young's got 8 points.
This is how Trae Young beats you, with quickness and skill.
Here's Tucker. And it's off from three-point range. The Hawks trailing. Outside Herter. Pass to Capella. Young from long range. Young missing again.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
Here's Lowry, guarded by Young. Outside for Butler. Off target with the 3. Atlanta's gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Here's Herter. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 7 rebounds in the game. It's stolen by Hunter. And they're pushing it up. Stolen by Lowry. It's tipped. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Capella.
They're fortunate the defender couldn't control it. Almost lost that possession.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Outside Robinson. And Smitty, there are plenty of good teams in the league. Not many great teams, though. How do you define that, partner? Do you have to win a title to be great?
No, I don't think so, B.A. Obviously, championships matter. But I think being consistent. Look at the Steve Nash Suns, teams that have competed for titles over a sustained period. You have to take pride in that, too. I like watching DeAndre Hunter take quick shots. He's getting into a rhythm.
Robinson on the wing. Back to Butler. Driving inside to the wing on the left. Lowry to pass to Adebayo. Clock at 6. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Here's Tucker. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. And the Heat lead by 5.
Woo, he got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Berger up top. Robinson defending. Pass to Hunter for 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Lowry with it. Outside Robinson. Outside Butler. Now here's Lowry. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And now a 7-point Miami lead.
Lowry is just so quick with the ball with both hands that he can lose a defender in a hurry.
Screen by Capella. Young from long range. And the three-pointer goes. Young's got 11 points.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Back to Robinson. Fires the 3. Capella with a rebound.
His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness.
Miami's gone just 1 of 6 from distance during the second quarter. And here's Butler outside. Fires in the triple. Butler's got his second basket of the game.
Quick reflexes pay off for Butler. He gets the shot up before the defense can react.
Collins right side. Here's Young. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Miami closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Their defensive... And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Boy, what a great performance by Trae Young.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
On the court for the Hawks, we've got Danilo Gallinari. Lou Williams out there with Bogdan Bogdanovic. Then there's Onyeka Okongwu, and it's Knox in at the 3, the small forward. Oh, Gallinari with a steal. It's 2-on-1. Here's Williams. Drained it for 2 points. Williams has got his first basket of the night.
Not many guys change end-to-end faster than Lou. Hard to match up with in the open floor. When you look back at the 2010s, we had some monster trades in the NBA. Danilo Gallinari was part of 2 of them. First in 2011, he was sent from New York to Denver in the Carmelo Anthony deal.
Back to Martin. To the paint. Tries again. Oladipo outside. Spins. Back to Martin. Pass to Vincent. This one for 3. Rebound Atlanta. And the second major deal Gallo was a part of. Smitty, the trade sending Paul George from OKC to the Clippers.
Yeah, it was Gallo and SGA. 5 first-round picks going from the Clips to the Thunder back in 2019. We keep seeing Danilo moved in these blockbuster trades because he's a unique talent at 6'10" with a shooting ability out this world.
Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. To the middle. Tipped. And now the Hawks on the break. Hero with it. Now Bogdanovic defending. Pass to Williams. Here's Knox. Back to Williams. And it's rejected. Here's Martin. He's covered by Gallinari. There's Bogdanovich with the three. Gets the three to fall.
That's just great court recognition there. He saw the D pack in the lane on the break, so he calmly rose up and drained the transition three.
Over to the wing. Pass to Vincent. Back to Hero. 6 on the shot clock. Misses, and the dry spell continues.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Okongwu with the rebound.
Missed 4 straight shots now. At one point, do you have to call a timeout and regroup?
Here's Knox. To the paint. And he goes in for the dunk.
Drawing so much attention, Oladipo rotates the ball to the open man.
Outside, Williams. 1:43 left in the third quarter here. Gallinari, the pass to Williams. Knocks down the long J. Williams has got 5 now.
Gallinari, very unselfish, draws a lot of defensive attention, which often leads to open teammates.
Oladipo outside. Driving to the basket. Rejected by Okongwu. For the lead. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Pass to Bogdanovich. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Bogdanovich has got 5 points now this quarter. Here in the second half, these teams still neck and neck.
I really like how each team is matching the other's intensity.
To the inside. On the push, here comes Atlanta.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Inside to halt the run. Williams grabs the board. Atlanta's gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Knox. Offensive board. And too long on the shot.
Rare for him to get a wide open shot from mid-range and fail to connect.
Down low. Nice catch and finish on the lob. And now it's a 5-point Atlanta lead.
He's able to hit from range as well as convert off the drive. Lou Williams, a tough cover for anyone.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. The Hawks on top, leading by 5. And coming up as soon as...
Fans, welcome your Miami.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Eric Spoelstra's huddle. He asked his players to really push the tempo. He wants to see quicker transition into the open court so they have a chance to score before the defense can set up. Trying to use their speed to full advantage, guys.
And Allie, thanks. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. That's the group in the game for the Heat. You know, by the time Bogdanovich arrived in the NBA, he was already a well-seasoned pro, Grant.
Yeah, he had an impressive run in a number of European leagues, amassing a ton of awards and championships. So he definitely knew what he was getting into when he came stateside to play with the rest of the best.
Clock at 6. Here's Robinson, rejected by Okongwu. Williams from long range, Connects from downtown. Williams has got 10 points here in the second half. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Hawks.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
Another area where they've done a great job tonight is forcing the issue on D and getting some steals.
Now here's Bogdanovich. Defense is right there. Outside Gallinari. Pass to Knox from the arc. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And it's Butler off the drive. And it's Butler with the jam.
I love that about Jimmy Butler. Sees a little bit of daylight, takes it, and slams it.
Now Williams. And here's Gallinari. Checked by Tucker. Here's Knox. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Robinson.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
And here's Butler outside. Sinks the tray.
Smart playmaking by Kyle, moving the ball to a guy with a good look.
Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Okongwu. Back to Bogdanovich. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sends shockwaves into the opposition sails.
And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And it's a completely new group for the Hawks. Stolen by Collins.
Now into the lineup for the Hawks.
Left side Herter. Outside Young. The three is up. Gets the three ball to go. And the Hawks lead by 9.
When you have a slick ball handler like Trae Young, you can run pick and roll as much as you like.
Outside Robinson. Tries to spin move. Looking to end this cold spell. And he sinks that one. Hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Atlanta's got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Pass to Herter. Back to Young. Capella with it. Young finds Capella. 5 on the clock. Collins outside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
As usual, beasting inside. John Collins puts defenders in no-win situations.
1:31 left in the fourth. Young against Lowry. Pass to Butler. Back to Lowry. Here he goes. 6 to shoot. And stolen by Herter. Outside Young. Let's go with a 3. He can't get it to go. And Miami will go the other way with it. Stolen by Capella. 55 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Young against Lowry. Steps back. Young, the pass to Collins. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Young, the bucket on the assist by Collins.
This is becoming routine, knocking down shots from well beyond the arc, and he makes it look effortless.
Pass to Robinson. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Young can't hit.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Pass to Capella. And so it's Atlanta easily grabbing this one. Exceptional effort. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it tonight.
It'll be the Heat off the tip. So here's Miami's starting group. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. And it's Adebayo in its center. Ball feeling it out a bit. Vucevic, 5 on the clock. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Pass to Butler. Back to Adebayo. Now, here's Tucker. Now the pass to Butler. Kicks it to Tucker. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. And tonight, Greg, two teams with a lot of history that know each other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity breeds contempt. And that goes for the players, coaches, and fans.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Ball against Lowry. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
And it's Lowry with the rebound.
And tried to show off just a little bit there, but ultimately didn't work out. You know, he's going to get a few stares from his coaching staff and probably his teammates in the next huddle.
And that's just smart basketball. Lowry reading the overcommitment and just whipping the ball to the open man.
And Levine, here we go. And he slams it down right on top of Bam Adebayo.
And there's a reason Levine was a back-to-back champ at the slam dunk contest. He doesn't waste an opportunity to put on a show.
Robinson finds Adebayo. Back to Lowry. Adebayo with a screen for Lowry. And Adebayo throws it down.
That time, Bam just shifted the D over and found a bucket all by himself.
And you look at the size of Bam Adebayo. Rare to see someone so big be so fluid with the ball.
And how much GA does that ability unlock what this team can do offensively around Bam? The DHOs or dribbling up from the post to make plays or involving him at the top of the key to find backdoor cutters. That's a lot of extra action for teams not to be able to prepare for because of Bam's skill.
Well, their pass to Adebayo. Shot clock at 6. The kick outside to Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
The offense just opens up if your playmaker comes from that 4 or 5 spot, and Bam does such a great job of it.
Levine deciding where to go with it. Driving to the basket. And Levine with the slam.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Lowry kicks it to Tucker. Back to Lowry.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the first quarter. Count that one.
And try and name a 6-footer who likes to operate inside more than Lowry. He is a beast.
Ball dishes to DeRozan. It's hauled in by the Heat. Lowry passes to Butler. Here's Tucker. There's the drive. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Tucker's got 5 now.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Pass to Levine for the 3. Score it. His 3rd straight basket in 3 tries.
This is where Lonzo Ball gets you excited. As a teammate, he's going to get you the ball.
Outside Levine. Here's Vucevic. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Jimmy Butler.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
That misses, so he splits the free throws.
And one of the most underrated bigs in the NBA. Vucevic quietly dominates on a consistent basis.
Ball against Lowry. Ball dishes to Vucevic. Plays it up and banks it in.
Always a battle when you're up against Vucevic. His soft touch helps him convert inside.
Ball against Lowry. Three-pointer. Butler. No good. Shot missing. And it's Chicago the other way. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Back to DeRozan. Wants to get it to Butler and does. Stolen by Tucker. And now Adebayo pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Fires from deep. It's stolen by DeRozan. And even 3-on-3 break. Deft touch on the alley-oop. And it's all knotted up.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going. It's the end of the first with a tie game here. And already these offenses are clicking. From the United Center in Chicago.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable. All right.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Chicago.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So the Bulls 5 right now. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Derek Jones is out there at DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the 5 down low. And so Lowry will bring it up for the Miami Heat.
And Bam Adebayo, picked 14th in the 2017 draft, has made huge improvements throughout his career. The guy is a hard worker.
Levine can't hit.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
It's stolen by Vucevic. By himself. And Jones steams it in.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
How about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
And Coach Spoelstra says that Adebayo continues to put in the work to improve.
And Kevin, you see it in his game every year. Never takes a summer off. Comes back each fall with a new wrinkle to his repertoire.
Lowry against Ball. Here's Butler outside for Lowry. And again, it's the Heat missing. The Bulls leading by 3. Lobs it up for Levine. And Levine throws it down.
And blessed with high-level explosiveness, Levine is no stranger to finishing in the air.
Back to Adebayo. Over to Rosen. Good ball movement here by Miami. Robinson misses. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Rebounded by Tucker.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Here's Ball. Pass to Vucevic. Back to Ball. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Stolen by Tucker. And it's the Heat on the break. Butler with the ball. Jones covered. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
Jimmy Butler not going to back down in that situation, just inviting some contact.
Miami shooting their first free throws here for the night. And we see teams around the league trying to integrate star veterans with talented rookies. Greg, it's not always easy, is it?
Not at all, Kevin. And a lot of times it becomes a choice between win now or win later. Though the teams with great coaching and development can oftentimes do both.
Outside, Ball. On the wing, Jones. 4 on the shot clock. And that one hits back iron.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Butler finds Lowry. Now Robinson. To the inside. Stolen by Levine. Jones with it. Now defended by Adebayo. It's tipped. Outside DeRozan. Vucevic trying to get open. A putback.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Lowry feeling it out a bit. Tucker. Here's Adebayo. Outside for Lowry. Drives to the hoop. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Adebayo's got 3 assists now in this one. There's a minute left in the first half of basketball. The drive by Ball. And Ball slams it in.
Well, you got to slow him down. If he gets ahead of speed like that and measures those steps, Lonzo's going to throw it down.
Three-pointer, Lowry. Adebayo kicks to Lowry. And the Heat, another 3.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Lowry against Ball. To the middle. Looks for Lowry, gets it to him. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Butler from outside. They get it back.
Just doesn't feel like Bam Adebayo is 6'9". He covers so much ground.
Lowry against Ball. Levine up top. High post Vucevic. Tries the spin move. And they double up DeRozan. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Miami ahead as they wrap up.
Thanks very much, Billy. I heard you tell.
All right, David, thank you. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
Oof. That first half looked like a dunk contest mixtape. Was just destroying the rim.
Yeah, the defense has got to be a little bit embarrassed. There is no reason why he should just be on top of that rim.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. They've got Vincent. Oladipo is out there with Martin. Then it's Tyler Hero. Got a piece of it. Bobbed up there for Green. It's stolen by Martin. Oladipo, the pass to Hero. Here's Vincent. White covering. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here.
Heat ball.
Pass to Hero. Just 5 on the clock. Oladipo for 3. A floater. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Bulls trail by 3. White looking around. Here's Dosunmu. And off target as he starts the game 0 for 1.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
And Thompson throws it down.
Well, with Tristan's motor and that kind of reach, great job on finishing off the alley-oop.
Martin the screen. Hero kicks to Martin. Takes a 3. Hero finds Martin. And there's the foul. We're going Alex Caruso. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
90 seconds now into the second half.
Well, he was very reliable, keeping the ball in his hands during the first half. He's had a bad case of the butterfingers here in the second.
Pushing it up, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson.
Miami ball.
Here's Vincent. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's Hero. And he overshot that one, missing.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. For the lead. No good that time. The Heat with the lead. It's stolen by Green. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. White's running. There's Hero with the three. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
The Bulls have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Steps back. White the pass to Thompson. Out to White. Spins. Back to Thompson. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Green. And again, Chicago. No good.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
Here's Hero. That one doesn't drop. Good D by Thompson.
Talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Can they get it? The rebound by Dosunmu.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Shots good by Hero.
He's obviously hit a bit of a dry spell here. Only 1 of 5 this quarter.
Caruso looking for an opening. Outside, White. Over Vincent. Miami grabs the miss. 51 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. It's stolen by Green. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. Here's White. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. The pass to Vincent. Oladipo for 3. No good that time. So the Bulls will take it the other way. And White kicks to Caruso. And the Bulls with another miss. Miami's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. White wide open. He fires. Gets an open look and hits. White's got his first points in this one.
Beautiful touch there. Give White these types of looks consistently, and he's going to make you pay.
Outside, Martin. They get a hand on it. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. It's Chicago up 3. From the United Center in Chicago. Back in a moment.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. So Chicago ends up going with the new group. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Derek Jones is out there with Vucevic, and it's DeRozan in at the 3. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. And yes, it's good. Vucevic has got the lead up to 5 now for the Bulls.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Robinson goes in. Nice D from DeRozan. And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. And Jones slams it in.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Robinson passes to Adebayo. Outside Robinson. Outside Lowry. Back to Robinson. Clock at 6. Inside. It's deflected. Miami again turning it over. Chicago leading by 7. Outside Levine. The dish to DeRozan. Vucevic is screen on Butler. DeRozan. Rebounded by Tucker. The Heat shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here.
Miami ball.
So it's Miami now. Lowry passes to Adebayo. Stolen by Ball. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry.
Kyle Lowry.
That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. Second team foul.
We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Now Ball. And stolen by Butler.
Yeah, first turnover of the game. Overall, though, he's been rock solid.
Lets the three fly. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Lowry's got 4 assists in the game.
Man, no question. Jimmy Butler all the way.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Robinson against Levine. 6 on the shot clock. Left side, DeRozan. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's foul number 2 for him.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Vucevic dishes to DeRozan. Over Butler.
I felt like Jimmy Butler had a plan on that possession. He was able to cut him off.
Here's Tucker. Adebayo passes to Tucker. Adebayo kicks to Lowry. He feeds it to Tucker. Outside for Robinson. 5 to shoot. Butler on the way. Adebayo with a screen for Robinson. Out to the right wing. Back to Tucker. Goes back up. And he sinks the layup.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Outside, Levine. And DeRozan kicks the ball. Passes it to Levine. Pulls from the top of the key. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 8th rebound here tonight. It's stolen by DeRozan. Levine wide open. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. And the Bulls lead by 5. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Bulls.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Ball with it. Lowry picks him up. DeRozan on the wing. From the top of the key, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Bulls.
A few times this season, turnovers have cost them, but they really kept the ball under control.
They were both focused and relentless.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Zach LaVine.
Well, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
Now the Bulls with it. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 6 to shoot. Ball dishes to Levine. From deep. Ball no good.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
From deep three-point range, sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
And that kind of shot is not going to do anything to dissuade him from shooting the next one.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it.
at the 4 with Capella at center. Herder and Hunter fill out the wings. And it's Young in at the 1. And for Chicago, Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Derek Jones is out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's DeRozan in at the small forward position. And a great center matchup down low tonight. Chris, today's centers are so skilled. You help pave the way for that.
Oh, thank you, D.A. But it's also because of the spacing. I mean, today it seems like there's more great passing big men than ever, but that's also because of the shooting, the spacing on this floor, and the talent of these guys, and very honestly, watching those that came before them and taking it to another level.
Now here's Ball. Vucevic, a screen on Young. Here's Ball. Oh, steps back and drains the jumper.
Step in the right direction. It's huge whenever Ball finds a way to capitalize from the mid-range.
And here's Young. Pass to Herder. Launches a 3. Collins inside. Now Capella, covered by Vucevic. Shot clock at 3. Capella can't get it to go.
That's a shot they're always happy to get, even when he blows the finish.
Ball against Young. Shoots from the elbow. Can't get it to drop, so Atlanta will take it the other way. Outside Herder. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
They get away with it here, but that's not a shot you should ever be giving.
And of course, the veteran, DeMar DeRozan, getting a new contract this past year. I mean, he joined the Bulls on a 3-year deal, and I think he should do a great job as a veteran presence for an upcoming Bulls roster.
Now here's Young. From deep three-point range, Jones grabs the board.
And that would have been a big 3 if he drained it, answering back for the triple at the other end.
Hunter against Ball. Three-pointer. Ball with another miss. The Hawks have gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Young against DeRozan. Here's Hunter. The shot, no good. And it's Chicago the other way.
I mean, just a tough start, missing their first 5 shots.
DeRozan against Young. Here's Ball. Collins with the rebound. The Hawks trailing. It's Herder on the wing. He's covered by Levine. Out to the right wing.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Young way outside. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
For 3.
Known for his long-range shooting, when Young gets some wiggle room, he fires with confidence.
DeRozan left side. Shoots. Outside Levine. DeRozan against Hunter. From downtown. And it's DeRozan missing.
Oh, their goal on D is to not give him any clean looks from long range.
Young, the pass to Collins. Back to Young. From deep. Here's Capella. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
I mean, Capella really using his massive shoulders to draw contact, not afraid to go right up into the grill of the defender.
That one drops. He ties it up.
A popular phrase in the NBA circles has become rim runner. Basically, centers that live in the paint on both ends of the floor, guys who rack up rebounds and easy buckets. Clint Capella might be the best in the league at rim running.
Now here's Jones. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Here's Young. Spins. Screen by Capella. And Young is good for 3. Young's got 6.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, we see this all too often. You have to be willing to put in the work.
Pass to Levine. 30 seconds left to play in the first quarter. That three's off the mark.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Young against Levine. And here's Herder. Puts up a three. He can't get that one to fall. Right side, Levine. And Vucevic gets it to go on the assist by Levine.
Oh, man, showing off the playmaking skills. Levine keeps his head up and makes the unselfish play.
So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. Bulls out in front, leading by 1. And quarter number 2 will get underway.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable. Ladies and gentlemen.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
No question. It's been stifling thus far, preventing that offense from establishing any kind of rhythm.
On the court for the Hawks. Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Hunter in at the 3. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Capella.
A flat-out loss of concentration. That kind of turnover will drive a coach crazy.
And how about the mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
Shot by Levine, no good. Here's Herder. Levine against Hunter. Capella, screen on Levine. Hunter can't get it to go. Chicago leading. Pass to Levine. Back to DeRozan. Ball with it. Guarded by Young. Ball passes to DeRozan. Shoots over Capella. Hey, rejected by Capella. Right side Young. The 3 is up. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here.
Atlanta ball.
The kick to Hunter. Outside Herder. This one for 3. He buries it from 3. Herder's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Young against Ball. Young, the pass to Capella. Over Vucevic. Uses the glass on the layup. Now it's a 4-point Hawks lead. And we're seeing teams pick up the pace. Something you set the trend for in Phoenix, Grant. Why do you think that's becoming more prevalent?
Great question. I mean, in today's game, we're all about the analytics, and that has shown that you shoot a higher percentage earlier in the shot clock. So it makes sense to push the tempo and see what you can get early.
Young from long range. Chicago grabs the miss. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Levine gets the bucket.
Letting the game come naturally. I love how Levine measures ahead of time when to take fast shots.
Now Young. He's got 6. Outside Herder. Pass to Capella. Back to Herder. Shot clock at 6. Here's Young. Capella with it. Here's Herder, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Ball passes to Levine.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Pass to DeRozan. Shot on the wing. 4 on the clock. Vucevic, a screen on Collins. Ball. Capella with a block.
Can't throw weak stuff around Capella. He takes pride in sending shots back.
Ball against Young. Now here's Capella. Back to Young. Stolen by Ball. To the paint. DeRozan with the ball. And it's Hunter picking him up. Charity stripe shot. That one's wide left.
Oh, I thought that one was going to go down. Mid-range jumpers. Oh, man, that's usually a bunny with the D playing soft like that.
Here's Herter. And a miss there on the triple. Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Pass to Vucevic. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Vucevic has gotten his second bucket.
Oh, look at that awareness of Ball. Fantastic at recognizing when his teammates are wide open.
The kick to Hunter. Lets it go from deep. He drains that one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
You can see they're starting to find their rhythm now. After a tough first quarter, they look much sharper.
Ball against Young. Here's Levine for 3. That shot missing. So Atlanta will take it the other way.
He just can't find the touch this quarter. He's got to keep grinding, though, and looking for the best shot possible.
Hunter passes to Capella. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Levine for 3. Knocks it down from distance. Levine's got 6 points in the quarter.
You see the work Levine has put in his three-point shot. Now a legit threat from deep.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's the Bulls. They lead by 1. And join us right back here after the break for the start. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. And for the Bulls, they're shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. We've got Green. DeSumo is out there with Kobe White. Then there's Tristan Thompson, and it's Caruso in at the small forward position. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Pass to DeSumo. Back to White. Just 5 to shoot. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 6 rebounds in the game.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Here's Collins. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Capella can't get it to go. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. Pass to Caruso. Here's DeSumo. Back to Caruso. Out left to the wing. From outside the arc. It's stolen by Wright. To the inside. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And DeLon, I mean, he does a little bit of everything, including finding his open teammates. There's so many different paths in the game. DeLon Wright has a unique story. I mean, he started at junior college in San Francisco, eventually playing a full 4 years in college.
Here's Thompson. Wright with the board. The Hawks leading. On the take. Pass to Okongwu. It's Wright on the wing. He's guarded by White. The fader. Doesn't go that time. And Chicago will go the other way with it. Hey, give Wright credit. He's had to work hard to get to the league, Chris.
Yeah, B.A. Well, Wright's an example of never giving up. I mean, the oldest draft pick in the 2015 first-round draft, 3 years old. I tell you what, Wright's carved out a spot in this league. Himself on his second contract. this summer in 2022.
Over to the left wing. Here's Luau Cabarro.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
That's his first.
And he knocks down the first one.
First team foul.
Good on both. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Now here's White. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
Trading the lead back and forth. Neither side is willing to back down.
It's a seesaw battle. Both teams are pretty evenly matched, and the score reflects that.
Pass to Okongwu. And here's Bogdanovich. Takes a three. Rebounded by Green.
Might take a little while to find their stride here in the second half. Only 1 for 4 so far. They just need to calm down, play their game.
And Luau Cabarro gets it to go.
Some high IQ basketball from Bogdanovich. Moves the ball to the wide open man for an assist.
Pass to DeSumo. Back to White. Fires for three. Rebounded by the Hawks. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Here's Luau Cabarro. And the foul called on Danilo Gallinari. That's his first foul.
That's an unforced error. That will drive a coach crazy. Got to play heads up out there.
And I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
And here's White. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's DeSumo. Back to White. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Here's Caruso. Got a hand on it. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Now Wright. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Okongwu. And we're going to have a jump ball.
You too.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, he tries a three. And it's DeSumo with a rebound. Chicago trailing here. White for three. Inside. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Right, the pass to Bogdanovich. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. To the middle. And it's hammered home by Green.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Released it in time, but it's off the mark. It's all tied in Chicago. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Here's Young. And the Hawks looking at who they've got. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. Young and Herter, the 1 and the 2. And it's Capella in at the 5. Tipped.
Solid shot blocker at his position. Ball slim allows him to make a difference on this.
DeRozan outside. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. To the inside, Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunks.
That's just the product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball right there.
Ball against Young. Releases. Now Now here's DeRozan, tightly guarded. They grab their own miss. Counted.
A player that seemingly inhales rebounds. Vucevic attacks the glass with great energy.
Pass to Herder. Now here's Collins. He's guarded closely. There's Young with the three. He's off on that one. Now Chicago takes it the other way.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss. He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Collins outside. Three-pointer. Offensive board. Capella. Here's Herder. Knocks down the triple. And the Hawks lead by 3.
Oh, nice to see Capella find the open teammate as he continues to develop this ability to create for others.
Ball against Young. Outside Jones. Tries to spin move. Ball no good.
If he was shooting even a little bit better, the story of this game would be a lot different.
Young inside, hounded by Ball, and he comes up with a bucket. Now it's a 5-point Atlanta lead.
You see the trust Young's guys have in him. When they need a bucket, he gets it for them.
Here's Levine, and that one hits the back iron.
Oh, defense, they just took that possession off. I mean, they get away with it that time, but they got to show some more aggression.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. A nice shot by Young.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
But it had to be. These days, you need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work.
Here's Levine. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth.
2 minutes.
Hunter against Ball. It's Herder on the wing. The kick out to Young. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Out to the right wing. Inside. Stolen by Capella. On the push. Here comes Atlanta. And here's Hunter from the arc. Jones grabs the board. Chicago shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency. And the basket by DeRozan.
And he just moves so well without the ball. DeRozan stays locked and loaded for catch-and-shoot opportunities.
Ball against Young. Capella screen on Ball. Young from long range. Atlanta again missing.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Pass to Jones. Stolen by Collins. Up top, Young. Defended by DeRozan. Now here's Capella. Back to Young. 46 seconds left to play in the fourth. Shot clock at 5. The Hawks need to get one up here. Capella can't get it to go.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Yeah, they got to get into the play fast and execute. It's your only hope.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
24 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Herder. Outside Hunter. Outside Young. The 3 ball. Kept alive by Atlanta. Capella, the pass to Collins. From deep 3-point range. Missed it. So it's a narrow victory for the Hawks. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. I'm Kevin Harlan. We've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony alongside, and our sideline reporter tonight, Dave. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, thank you.
Good story. Hard work does pay off, David. Thank you so much. So Atlanta will get the first possession. So here's Miami's starting group. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them. It's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 spot. Lowry has the open look. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Hawks.
Such a great all-around player, Kyle Lowry.
You know, GA, a star who's also a glue guy. He takes the temperature of the team and gives it whatever it needs, whenever it's needed.
Lowry passes to Tucker. For 3. Lowry can't get that one to fall. Atlanta's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Hunter with it. Robinson picks him up. Atlanta again missing. Lowry against Young. Lowry fires with nobody on him. He buries the jumper.
And there is that patience of Lowry with the pick and roll. Took what the defense gave him.
And Young kicks to Collins. Over to the wing. Shot clock at 6. Young in the corner. Fires for 3. Rebounded by Tucker. He'd have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. The pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Showing off the dynamic athleticism, Bam is no stranger to rocking the rim.
Young taking his time here. Passes to Herter. Lowry against Young. And the 3 off target.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down hard.
An explosive athlete who finishes with power. Bam, getting people out of their seats.
Young passes to Hunter. Young with the ball. Butler covering. Kicks it out to Collins. From the corner. And the shot is good.
I just love Trae Young's feel for the game. Oftentimes, he can see the play develop before anyone else.
Lowry passes to Robinson. Tries the spin move. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Pass to Lowry. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
What an intelligent player Kyle Lowry is. Clever at finding ways to get fouled while shooting.
And so Lowry nails both of them.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Here's Herter. No good on the 3. Miami leading by 6. Down low. Lowry can't get it to go.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
Butler finds Tucker. Back to Butler. But Trae drills the three-pointer.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played. Young outside. Back to Collins. Just 4 to shoot. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. The turnaround. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
I don't know how many misses that is in a row, but I know it's ugly.
Here's Capella. The kick out to Young. Trying to find Capella. Gets it to him. Tries yet again. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first personal foul.
In the paint, Capella can be so aggressive. The foul isn't going to hold his shot back.
Good on the second free throw. And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for the Miami Heat. Driving in. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Collins.
You know he's only 6 feet tall. Kyle Lowry, though, is fearless attacking the rim.
And Kyle Lowry drops them both. The Hawks trail by 10. Pass to Herter. There's 37 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Young, no good.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
And Tucker kicks to Butler. Here's the three. Connects from three-point range.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Young uses the glass to finish the layup.
You have to admire Young's determination and toughness. He's not just a perimeter threat.
And it's Lowry penetrating. So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And for the Heat here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
And they have the guys to do it. Play to your strengths, and they can make up for some of your weaknesses.
At the guard positions, Young and Herter. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Knox in at the three. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. A step-back shot here. Here's Capella. Second chance shot, and that's 2 points on the layup.
He is active on the offensive glass. Clint Capella will punish you for not putting a body on him.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. Outside for Lowry. Spins. Back to Robinson. Outside Butler. Shot clock at 5. Outside for Robinson. And again, Miami with the triple. There might be more talent at the point guard position now, Greg, than there's ever been in the NBA. But who do you think sits at the top of that list?
I mean, Kevin, there's so many incredible talents. And not that I'm dodging it, but honestly, the beauty is in the eye of the beholder. It depends on what kind of tickles your fancy in terms of the point guard. If it's the ability to shoot and play without it, Steph's at the top of the list. But then you get a guy like Chris Paul, who I think is as good as anybody's ever been in the pick and roll. So they're just different ways to approach this thing. And, of course, now I've forgotten 4 or 5 guys that I should have added into this conversation.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Over to the left wing. Tucker dishes to Lowry. Releases. They get it again. Adebayo on the follow. And the Heat lead by 16.
The confidence continuing to grow off the board. Adebayo takes it right back up.
And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's his first foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Young outside. Lays it up off the glass. Young's got his second basket of the night.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, and you know what's going to happen, there are going to be points put on the board.
And it's Lowry penetrating. And the rejection by Collins.
Excellent feel and timing. Collins does a good job of protecting the rim.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
And that one, good. Young's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Lowry against Young. In the corner, it's Robinson. To the paint, here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Here's Young. It's stolen by Adebayo. Lowry with the ball and guarded by Capella. Down low, outside for Lowry. Now, here's Tucker. Not a lot of room. There's the pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
He's really taken a hold of this first half and made it his. He is making all the right decisions out there.
And a deep three from Young. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds in the game. Young with the steal. Now, here's Capella. Guarded by Tucker. Got a piece of it. Butler with the steal. Lowry finds Butler. Robinson for 3. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
For 3.
Butler's got 3 assists now in this one. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Miami.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
I'm glad we got to see the mobile 1 block once more. What a play.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Butler in the corner. And that one goes long.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Young inside. While recovering. Here's Collins to halt the run. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
Keeping that play alive. Anytime a shot goes up, Collins is going to compete for it.
Robinson for 3. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. Guys, Bam Adebayo getting it done for the Miami Heat. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And
Thank you, Kevin. Kyle, a good first half for you all. How do you continue that for the rest?
Thank you, David, for that interview. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at Bam Adebayo in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
And he's been a monster in this game, throwing down some huge dunks. I wasn't sure the rim would even survive in that first half.
And I can't wait to see what he has in store during this second half. Some of those jams were downright absurd.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up for the second half. On the floor for Miami, they've got Martin. Vincent is out there with Hero. Then there's Victor Oladipo. Outside Williams. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And what a career it's been for Lou Williams. You forget just how long, Greg, he's produced at this level.
And how about came into the league at 19. A decade and a half later, he's still an incredible scorer. Longevity like that isn't easy to come by.
Hero passes to Vincent. It's Oladipo on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Hero. That one wide left. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Trailing by 19. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. In transition, here comes Miami. And stolen by Okongwu. And Williams, here we go. Passes it to Okongwu. Hunter with it. No points in the game yet for him. Pass to Gallinari. From outside, off the mark. The Heat leading by 19 points. Puts one up from 19. Outside, Martin. Hero on the wing. Pass to Martin. Over Gallinari. The Heat need to get a shot off. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Here's Bogdanovich. The pass to Williams. Driving inside. And he uses the glass on the lane. Williams has got 5 points now in the quarter.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Gallinari with the steal. A three from Bogdanovich. Offensive rebound. Hunter on the wing. On the wing, Williams. 5 points in the game. 4 on the clock. Out to Gallinari. The three. Miami grabs the miss. 22 is their biggest lead.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
We see it almost nightly. Hero is underrated in terms of his ability to score inside.
Williams attacking. The dish to Okongwu. Back to Williams. The shot missing. And the Heat going the other way now. The three ball. And the three ball is good. Williams has got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for Atlanta. And Bogdanovich picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Team second.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now.
I'll tell you what, terrific anticipation defensively. Tracked it all the way. That pass had no chance.
And Williams, here we go. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Back to Williams. 6 to shoot. Beyond the arc. Again, the miss by Williams. The Heat leading by 16. Here's Martin, and finished off by Martin.
Skying high, one of his advantages as a undersized forward.
For Atlanta, they've gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Here's Williams. The shot, no good.
He'd like to have that one back. That's easy money.
Hero from long range. Williams inside. A second chance effort. It's hauled in by Hero.
There is the value of great rim protection without fouling, forcing the miss.
And stolen by Okongwu.
Got to run the clock and wait for the last shot.
Yes, you do, but it's a dilemma. If you get a great look earlier in the clock, do you take it?
Tremendous effort getting the steal, then getting the ball up the court.
You know what? We see this time and time again. Turnovers lead to a break, and then points at the other end.
And it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Finished the season last year around 80% from the stripe.
Talk about being reliable at the line. At Kentucky, Tyler Hero, he hit 93% of his free throws his freshman year.
Williams for 3. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. It's the Heat.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this way?
At his position, traditionally, his job is to shoot the basketball. Give him credit for keeping his eyes up and just taking what the defense allows.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. We've got Bogdanovich Gallinari is out there with Okongwu. Then it's Williams. And it's Hunter in at the 3 spot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hawks. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. Collins comes in for Gallinari. Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. And Trae Young subbed in for Lou Williams. The Hawks trail by 18. Here's Huerter. Kicks to Young. Hunter on the wing. Back to Young. Trying to break that ice-cold streak.
Flashing the veteran instincts on defense there. Lowry is crafty at using his size and IQ to swat shots away.
And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Heat. Here in the 4th quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Out to the right wing. 3-pointer, Lowry.
They're still struggling to find the bottom of the net from 3-point range this half. They were much better in the first.
Young outside. Pass to Huerter. Lets the 3 fly. A 3-pointer is right on target. Huerter's got himself on the board with 3 there.
That's Kevin Huerter's bread and butter, where he shot 42% from beyond the arc his sophomore year in college.
To the middle. Here's Tucker. Butler feeling out of it. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
This is one of Jimmy Butler's go-tos. He loves the jump shot from mid-range.
High post Young. Over Lowry. Young's shot is off.
You like that he's still attacking, but the results tonight just haven't been there.
Adebayo kicks to Lowry. For the 3. Good on the 3-point shot.
Over the years, Kyle Lowry has become a volume 3-point shooter. You see why with these results.
17-foot shot on the way.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
It's stolen by Capella. Last break here. Here come the Hawks. Flushes it down to finish the break.
Defensive awareness wins Capella that steal, which he smartly turns into a fast break.
Lowry against Young. It's Robinson high post. Pass to Adebayo. Clock at 6. Heat moving the ball around. Lowry kicks it to Tucker, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. The Hawks trail by 18. Young outside. He feeds it to Capella. It's stolen by Adebayo.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Heat.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Bam Adebayo.
No, there's a few ways to control a game, right? You can do it with pace, you can do it with patience and efficiency. Tonight, he did it by owning the boards.
.55 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Out left to the wing. Tucker finds Adebayo. Outside Robinson. 3-pointer. No good on the shot. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Lets it go with the 3. And Huerter gets it to go.
Maybe
He's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
Outside for Robinson. Adebayo. Back to Lowry. It's stolen by Capella. Pass to Collins. Takes the three. Miami grabs the miss. Back to Lowry. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. This was a very strong showing for him. David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
rivals facing off here. Grant, what were some of your fiercest rivalries at the NBA level?
You know, when I was in Detroit, it had to be the Hawks, and I think probably the Bulls. I think the Bulls were everybody's rival in the Eastern Conference back then. And then, of course, in Phoenix, we had some real battles with the Lakers.
So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Derrick Jones. And it's Vucevic in at the 5 spot. Pass to Lowry. Vucevic against Adebayo. Tucker with the ball. Outside Butler. Spins. Over DeRozan. A nice shot by Butler.
Well, Jimmy Butler's playing the smart game right here. Patient and disciplined. And that's a nice mid-range jumper.
Ball passes to Vucevic. Fast break Miami. Here's Tucker. Rebound by the Bulls. And known for his fashion sense as well. Tucker especially proud of his shoe collection.
I mean, Tucker brought 100 pair of sneakers to the bubble in Orlando. He has around 5,000 pairs overall. Even unveiled a sneaker loft because he has shoes all over his house.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Heat.
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
So it's Miami now, after the basket by Chicago. Robinson finds Adebayo. And here's Robinson. Clock at 6. Butler passes to Robinson. The three-pointer off the mark.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
Ball against Lowry. Back to DeRozan. Tries to spin move. Driving in. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
You know, DeRozan has been lucky. He gained so much valuable experience in his career playing on diverse All-Star and Olympic teams.
DeRozan hits them both.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Now here's Butler. For 3, Lowry. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. From deep. Offensive rebound.
I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass.
Hey, had the presence of mind to know exactly where the rebound was going. Here's Lowry. It's Adebayo, high post. Back to Lowry. Outside Tucker. With the drive. No good there. And it's Chicago the other way. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Pass to Robinson. Here's the 3. Hits the trifecta.
And there is some intelligence behind the passing of Adebayo. Not flashy, but making smart ones.
Ball against Lowry. Ball passes to Vucevic. Count that bucket.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Tucker. Over Vucevic. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Lowry.
Man, if you're going to grab it, grab that thing. He just lazily reaches out for that, and the result is it's deflected right off of his hand.
The Bulls have gone 3 of 4 to get things going. Ball outside. Pass to Levine. A minute 37 left in the first. It's wide right, hits off the rim. Down low. And it's Butler with the jam.
And that's Jimmy Butler with a great finish there. Good hands to catch the pass and throw it through.
Now DeRozan. Spins. He takes it in. Can't convert off the spin.
Well, you can tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
Robinson gets the bucket.
And that's how you orchestrate the offense. Lowry showing the vision and the unselfishness.
Now here's Ball. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And he's going for the lob. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Robinson passes to Butler. Tries the spin move. Lets it fly. That's good from Robinson on the assist by Lowry. Robinson's got 8.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Here's Levine for 3. DeRozan for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
And he just moves so well without the ball. DeRozan stays locked and loaded for catch and shoot opportunities.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Left side, Tucker. Robinson against Levine. And it's Robinson penetrating. And a big finish by Robinson.
Good, smart, patient play by Jimmy Butler that time. You leave someone that wide open, and he's going to find him.
Takes it inside. Here's Levine. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's the Heat up by 5. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on.
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
And so in the game for the Bulls, Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Derek Jones is out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the center position.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
And the dunk by DeRozan.
It's impressive how he'll find any advantage he can get. DeRozan is tremendous at putting his man in an awkward position.
And Grant, you were a big wing with skill. That type of player very much in demand in today's game.
Well, I mean, today's NBA is all about versatility. Can you get it done offensively and defensively? Players with size and perimeter skills are very much invaluable to their team.
Spins. Outside Butler. For 3. And again, Miami with a triple.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Here's Levine, plenty of space. And Tucker pulls it down. Miami has gone 2 for 2 from outside the arc here in the second quarter. Robinson finds Adebayo. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Goes up on the wing. Ball outside. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Here's Jones. And again, no good by Chicago. For Miami, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Tucker. Unable to get that one. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Here's Levine for 3. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Levine's got 5.
And this is where Lonzo Ball gets you excited. As a teammate, he's going to get you the ball.
Outside Tucker. Lowry outside. To the paint. Oh, got a piece of it. Stolen by Ball. On the wing, Levine. The 3. And Tucker pulls it down. Tucker's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Lonzo Ball really working on his shot and starting to find the consistency that one would hope for, but it's all the other things he does, the rebounds, the assists, the steals. I mean, he really contributes to all levels of the game.
He sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. Ball passes to Levine. Tries the spin move. Shoots over Robinson. And that doesn't go either for Levine. Another area you see Lonzo's diverse skill set is in his shooting ability, Brent.
Well, that's the one knock coming in, and he's shown people now that he can step up and knock those down. So close range or at the arc, Lonzo getting more and more comfortable and confident in his offensive ability.
Chicago trailing here. Ball outside.
2 minutes.
Pass to Vucevic. DeRozan outside. Spins. Going inside. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. Miami has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. The 3 is up. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
Sometimes you have to run a great play for a great player. That's going to get Jimmy Butler in a good rhythm.
And he's going for the oop here. Throw it down on the lob.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. Lowry outside. 1:11 left in the first half of basketball. Counted from distance.
Well, Lowry can just pepper you with shots from the arc. He's got a talent for finding and making those looks.
DeRozan passes to Vucevic. Butler with the ball. Picked up by DeRozan. Unloads. Again, the Heat score.
Give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
Here's Levine. And the dunk by Levine.
You have to love how persistent Levine is inside, enduring the contact and finding his shot.
Outside for Butler. Back to Lowry. Fires the 3. Ball with a steal. Pass to Levine. To the middle. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
Sometimes Lonzo's got to put the defense on their heels and start attacking with some aggression. And that play, he did so.
The Heat with the lead.
Yeah, just hold for the last shot. Don't give them another possession at all.
Yeah, hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
And here's Lowry from the arc. No luck on that one. There's Ball with a 3. And that's not going to go. And we've reached halftime in this one. Heat out in front, leading by 9. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. One guy who's been getting it done is Duncan Robinson.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
They've got Victor Oladipo, and it's Martin in at the 4. That's the group in the game for the Heat. And he throws it down with one hand.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Here's White. Here's Dosunmu. He's guarded by Hero. 6 to shoot, and that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
The Bulls need to get off a shot. And it's blocked by Martin. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Here's Oladipo. Pass to Vincent. Hero on the wing. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tristan Thompson. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Martin, down low. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by White. Second half getting started. About a minute played. Here's Vincent. 5 on the clock. Here's Martin. Green with the defensive effort. Man, they've been careless with the ball tonight.
Yeah, it's a lack of focus and a lack of discipline. They're better than this.
Miami has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Oladipo left side. And it's Oladipo finishing it off.
You got to get in front of Oladipo or else you're going to see things like that. We don't mind.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. The kick out to White. Tries the spin move. Pass to Dosunmu. Drains the triple. Dosunmu's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. There's a screen. Hero against Thompson. And out of bounds, it'll be Chicago ball. And Kobe White on the offensive end. Man, he is so good at changing his pace.
And he's gotten better and better since entering the league. He keeps the defenders guessing, has a great sense of timing of when to hit the gas.
Here's Dosunmu. He's guarded by Hero. Thompson, a screen on Hero. Dosunmu for three. White for three. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Here's Vincent. He's guarded by White.
Javonte Green. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Back to Hero. Spins. Knocked away.
He couldn't bring the pump fake back in quickly enough, and the defender takes advantage.
And it's hammered home by Green.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Yeah, this is not the team that we saw in the first quarter right now. Way more confident out there, and the cohesion of the team is impressive.
And he's battling for everything, doing all he can to help extend their lead.
And just throwing down the putback with authority.
Now, team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
On the attack, Hero drops in the layup for two.
In the flash, Tyler Hero makes his way to the inside. Nice use of his athleticism.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Dosunmu for three. And it's Miami with a rebound. Pass to Martin. Lets the three fly. Launches the three. Here's Vincent. He's guarded by White. Here's Hero. No good. A bit long that time.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
Now here's Green. The long distance three is buried. Green's got 5.
You know, it takes incredible accuracy to drain it from that deep. So impressive.
And they're on the run. Dosunmu for three. The shot misses, and Miami will go the other way with it. Pass to Martin. Oladipo with the ball. Let's go with a three. There's the three. No good with a layup. The Bulls have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Back to White. Puts it up from 12. Benson grabs a miss. Here's Hero. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Tyler Hero's assimilation into the NBA was pretty smooth. He went from Kentucky in a system in which he got to run around off screens and shoot the ball to one that allowed him to do that in his rookie season. That's given him a lot of confidence.
To the left wing. Dosunmu for three. That shot off the mark. And so it's Miami with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting.
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
Sometimes it happens when the offense is struggling, but every now and then this helps with the offensive uptick right there. Great job of setting his teammate up.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. But this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And so in the game for the Bulls, Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Derek Jones. And it's DeRozan in at the 3. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Eric Spoelstra said to the team. He said, we've got the upper hand, so let's not waste it. Keep getting stops. Keep finding buckets. So the message is, it's not over yet. Back to you.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Robinson finds Lowry. Perfection. Beautiful stroke. And the Heat lead by 8.
Some sick ball skills displayed right there. And he's not the guy you expect to pull that off.
Vucevic, a screen on Robinson. Levine. And the dunk by Levine.
Just a really gifted athlete. Levine's speed makes him an effective penetrator.
Lowry outside. To the left side wing. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Robinson. Tries the spin move. Back to Lowry. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Bulls ball.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And Levine throws it down.
Oh, man. What a show this guy puts on. Once Levine has momentum behind him, he's clear for takeoff.
Pass to Tucker. Back to Butler. Outside Robinson. Launches it. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got his 4th assist in this one.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. Inside. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds now. Here's DeRozan. Good on the shot. Now just a 3-point Heat lead.
Yeah, man. DeRozan is fired up. These situations just fuel his competitiveness.
Lowry outside. And the Heat, another 3.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Spins. Back to ball. Pass to DeRozan. 5 to shoot. Outside Jones. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Robinson into the lane. Doesn't go for him. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball. And now the Bulls in transition. He stops. He pops. And it's DeRozan missing. The Heat have gone 3 of 5 since this 4th quarter started. Outside Robinson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Lonzo Ball. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
They keep piling on the assists, guys. They haven't cooled off any in that regard.
And it's a feel-good night from behind the three-point line, racking up a ton of threes.
Butler against DeRozan, and he drives in. They get the rebound. The kick out to Ball. Second shot opportunity. That one falls. Coming off the Vucevic feed.
Well, so hard to knock Lonzo Ball off his center of gravity. That time, a good job of keeping his composure around the challenge.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. Lowry outside. Pass to Tucker. Back to Lowry. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball.
Well, the D's so tight on him, it makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
The rebound by Lowry.
Maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Time is not on their side right now. They're aware.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Ball with a steal. Jones drives in. Oh, misses the dunk.
Come on. If you're going to go for the crazy dunk, you better finish it.
Back to Robinson. So it's Miami picking up the win. This Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up.